have you seen you remember the little piece that goes into the phone for the mic? Is this DJI? I used it yesterday. Mm, 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 mm. I found it. It's like the receptacle for this. All right, so let's see. We're live now. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna be answering some questions about what we do. This is scalp micropigmentation. This is a procedure that helps hundreds of thousands of people that suffering of hair loss. Um, we are located in Greensboro, North Carolina. So if you're looking for a solution for your hair loss, this is the place to subscribe. This is a place for you to ask questions in regarding to any hair loss questions you would like to know. All right, so let's see, make it closer here. So we are working on our third session. Scalp micropigmentation usually takes 3 sessions to be able to complete the whole procedure. If you don't know what SMP is, this is a hair tattoo that simulates hair follicles into the scalp. Okay, it's essentially little tiny impressions or dots. I like to call it impressions. Are you working Monday as well? I have an SMP client that I'd like you to do, but I don't know if you're gonna be busy, right? Monday.
What
Yeah.
time you coming in the morning?
And at 9.
At 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can come up here at 9.
We're probably gonna be leaving like around 12, 12ish.
Yeah.
I'll be paying you for that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says female?
It's a male.
Oh, man.
And I also have to set up your payroll account too. Yeah, being bald is not bad. Being bald is something that happens to some of us. This procedure definitely makes you look younger.
Yeah.
But insecurities, of course, you're gonna feel insecure. Anybody that suffers of hair loss have some type of insecurity. And when people talk about insecurities, usually are the ones that do have hair and don't understand anything about hair loss.
If you change your hairstyles and do all that stuff, it's,
So as you could see, shaved look right here. This is natural hair. So what we did is that we enhanced the size profiles.
It looks great. How can I help you with your natural hair today?
Is that your phone? ¿Ese fue tu teléfono? Está escuchando la IA. So back to what I was saying, the shape. This is natural hair right here. We enhanced the profiles to give it a nice defined look, and his natural hair has a shade. So on the area that he's bald, we're matching that to make sure that we're able to give him a really nice and even look all throughout. Really good concept for those who like to keep their hair short and also don't want to have any long hair and is looking for something that's low maintenance. You know, for those that don't know about hair transplants, hair transplants are good options, but only gonna work on those who, one, has a good donor area, two, would like to have long hair and understand that they have to take medications to keep their existing hair alive. The hair transplant hair are permanent. They're never gonna fall out because luckily within the donor area, those hairs are not being attacked by the hair loss hormone, which is called the DHT. So make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. I'll be posting more live, real results. That way you guys can see and experience it, witness what SMP can do and how happy and satisfied our clients are. We're located in Greensboro, but we got people traveling from other states. Like my client right here, he's coming from South Carolina, which is about 3 hours away. 3-4 hours?
2.5 hours.
Or 2.5 hours? Yeah, 2.5 hours away. If you're looking for good results and you're far away from me, definitely recommend you making the drive. If you're just joining in and you don't know what this is a hair tattoo. There's just a better way to explain it. It's called scalp micropigmentation. And we are creating little tiny impressions or dots into the scalp, replicating the hair follicle look and giving a good shade, 5 p.m. shadow, that will match their existing hair when the hair follicles are shaved or the hair is shaved to 0. It could be completely shaved. It could be with the trimmers, which is slightly stubbles. All depends on the amount of the texture of the hair, amount of volume that the client has, and the shade that it gives alongside with SMP. Some people tend to um, leverage on the days that they need to shave. Some people likes to shave every 2-3 days. Others can actually they can definitely do 4 days or even 5 days, depending on the density, depending on how thick their hair is on the sides. Thank you guys for joining. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel, as I'm working here with my client on the third session. Today we're supposed to be finishing up, but usually the way how I do it is I offer a warranty, meaning that if the client wants to come back for an extra follow-up, we'll be able to accommodate that in the future, just depending on how happy they are after the procedure has been healed. This procedure tends to heal in between 4 to 6 weeks. And the only thing that I recommend if you're thinking about getting it done is to make sure you protect your scalp from direct sunlight and excessive sweating. That's the only thing that I would recommend. Before the procedure on sun exposure and after, and on the excessive sweating would just be after the procedure, the first couple of days, making sure that we're able to protect the impression, the SMP procedure, and make sure that it doesn't fade away completely. This does not regrow hair. This is scalp micropigmentation. It's a form of a tattoo. We're under the permanent makeup industry. And you're talking about minoxidil. Minoxidil, it is a medication that it could be topical or it could be also in a pill. I would recommend taking minoxidil and topical, either topical or in a pill, if you're just experiencing hair loss or thinning. If you already have permanent hair loss, minoxidil would not help. At this point, especially on the receding hairline, the client that spends money on minoxidil thinking that it's going to regrow hair, more than likely you won't be satisfied. Yeah, that's correct. That's if you, the comment is there's now medication, but if you must use it forever, you will lose all the regrowth of hair. That's that's correct, but that's for people that are going in the hair transplant track. You have to know that if you're gonna be getting a hair transplant, that you have to be on medications for life in order for you to be happy with the transplant results. Medication is a must, and it definitely complements with the hair transplant work. A lot of people that goes and get it done and they don't do medications, they blame the clinic or the hair transplant, saying that it didn't take or it didn't work. But a lot of times it's because of lack of information and not understanding that you need to be on meds for the rest of your life. So when it comes to SMP, what I'm doing now, this is low maintenance, where you don't have to do anything regarding to taking medications, because this is considered a cosmetic procedure. So you would just have to keep it short. In some cases, if you're experiencing thinning, hair thinning, where you do have hair, you could do SMP, but at that point you would definitely need to um, take medications if you want to protect your existing hair. This procedure is not expensive comparing to a hair transplant. It's actually pretty affordable. You would definitely need to make an appointment. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, make an appointment, and we could do a virtual consult over the phone or video call. We would need pictures before we actually set up the video call, and then we'll be able to kind of guide you the best way possible. At the end of the day, we want to make sure that you understand the process, what are your expectations, and from there we'll be able to help you. I know some of you guys are just joining right now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. Right now I'm working halfway through the hairline, being very careful because he does have hair on top, so we have to make sure we give the amount of density that he needs in order for the shaved look to look just like the same as his own hair. This is a procedure anybody could learn how to do too. We offer training, and if you're trying to find another income stream, I believe you should look into SMP. This is a procedure that could help thousands of people regain their confidence. Guys, I know you're watching. Can you please just like this video so we can have more people watching? I would totally appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything. Just like this video. Thumbs up. At first looks like he's getting a head tattoo. But that's exactly what he's getting. This is considered a tattoo, but it's not a traditional tattoo. There's quite a few things that are differently than a regular tattoo. Do you guys have any questions? Do you want to know what we're doing here? Just comment below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. If you're suffering of hair loss, this is a video for you. Let me know what stage of your hair loss you're in, and I'll be glad to help you in any way possible. Save you some money on some consultation. I only ask to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be glad to help you guys in any way. If you have friends, family, or anybody that are suffering of hair loss, also feel free to ask. comment below where you're from, the state, city you're in. I'll be glad to see where you guys are from. We are located in Greensboro, North Carolina. We're actually in the heart of the state. If you see this video interesting, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you don't feel like typing in on the comment section, you can also send us a message on our website, www.scalpmicroproclinic.com, and we'll be glad to help you that way as well. I know for some people it's a little intimidating to be asking questions in the comments. Thank you for the likes. Make sure you like this video. Doesn't hurt to click like on this video. Doesn't cost anything. And if you're interested in knowing more, make sure you subscribe. If you use the other chair, it's better. There's another chair in the other room. This one is like really small. I only use it for pictures. Yeah, that one or yeah, that one. I'm using the one I told you about. Yeah, that was better too.
Yeah, this is a lot better.
Yeah. Folks don't know about stem cell treatment for hair loss. So stem cells for treatments for hair loss, it's actually something that just now came about. That does not help you with hair loss, permanent hair loss, but it does help with the existing hair. They're under the mesotherapy treatment category. One of the things that I would recommend is to do your research and make sure that you're getting the right and proper stem cell treatment. To kind of give you some more insight about stem cells, they usually grab a graft from your hair, from your donor area, and they pretty much extract the stem cells from your own grafts. They'll mix it with the medication, and then they will start injecting it into the new areas, into the areas that you actually are losing hair, which is the top. But once again, it's not going to help those that have already lost their hair completely. Make sure you like this video once again, subscribe. You can throw me more questions, I'll be glad to answer. ¿Todo bien? Yes, SMP. This is called scalp micropigmentation. I'm actually kind of glad that a lot of people are noticing that it's SMP. When I first started doing SMP about 10 years ago, nobody knew what it was. So it has becoming a lot more popular for sure. There's a lot of celebrities and a lot of people that have actually had taken advantage of this procedure and has helped thousands of people. So I'm actually glad to see people actually noticing what it is. actually kind of quiet because I'm actually concentrated. It's actually when you're dealing with blending and you're trying to go into the existing hair, you have to be really careful not to hit an area that has hair because then it will create a bigger impression and we don't want that. But you can ask me as many questions as you like. For those that just joining, make sure you guys like this video. This is a hair loss procedure that it's called scalp micropigmentation. It's a form of a hair tattoo that helps thousands of people that are suffering of hair loss. Um, this procedure has been in the industry since 2005 and has become pretty much popular nowadays. There has been a lot of people that are benefiting from this treatment. This is considered like a last resource for those that are already tried so many solutions like topical products, mesotherapy treatment, or even hair transplants. Besides covering the bald area, we can also cover scars from an accident or a hair transplant, and we can also do beards as well. If we like to have a beard shape, we can create a really nice beard 5 p.m. shadow look. Doesn't cost anything to like this video, so make sure you like this video. See that there's new people in the room now. Can you make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. This is a procedure that's for people that are suffering of hair loss, permanent hair loss. It's called scalp micropigmentation. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, this is it for now.